channel, Scorps. This is Scorpio Only Tarot. Welcome. Just like I said, welcome. That's twice, right? But anyways, if you're digging the energy and you enjoy the content, I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe. If you want to leave a donation to help support me as an individual, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. If you enjoy the content, it will be greatly appreciated. This will not resonate with everybody, by the way. This will be a message. Do they want to settle down? Okay? Do they want to settle down? And what are their intentions? Alright? So Archangel Michael, Allah, Holy Spirit, give me the ability to channel these messages for Scorpio. To see if this individual wants to settle down and what are their intentions. Let's see. What is this individual's intentions and do they want to settle with Scorpio? You got the Knight of Pentacles for the first card of the spread. I see something slowly progressing into something stable with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And you have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. That's all about commitment. Could be with a Taurus. With the Knight of Pentacles. You do have something that is slowly developing. But I do see that this is all about that stability. Okay, the Pentacles are all about that grounded, earthy energy. Okay? So I do see this slowly progressing. Is this individual ready to settle down with Scorp? Do they want to be committed to Scorpio? And what are their intentions? King of Pentacles. This could be a businessman. For Scorpio feminines, this could be a business lady. For the Scorpio masculines. But I get that this is a strong male energy here with the King of Pentacles. This individual definitely has their shit together. And I see them having a plan. Coming up with a plan. They could be at a distance. This don't necessarily have to stand for a distance. But they could work out of town is what I'm getting. They could work out of town, out of state. But at the same time, this individual is definitely a CEO with the King of Pentacles. Definitely a businessman or a business lady. But this is a strong male energy. You got a lot of men here. Okay? But it doesn't have to be. It could be a lady too. They are coming up with some form of a plan. They're very independent. This individual right here does not play when it comes to their work. They're all about the work life. Very, very, very independent. Have no problem with being on their own. What else? Hold on. This could be with a Scorpio. This definitely could be with a Scorpio. What is this individual's true intentions towards Scorp? Do they want to settle with Scorp and what are their true intentions? What is this individual's true intentions? You have the King of Swords. This is all about logic. This is all about speaking, being truthful, being honest, being in their power. What is this individual's true intentions towards Scorp? You got the Three of Swords with the Nine of Wands, Scorp. I'm also getting that this individual could have their guard up. They could have been hurt in their past from somebody. Okay? They could have their guard up to not let you in very easily. I do get that this is a very guarded type of individual. You have a lot of masculine cards here. This could be an individual that don't really express his emotions. It could damn well be a Scorpio. This individual doesn't show emotions at all. I don't get no emotions, period. Because they're mainly focused on their stability. They're mainly focused on their work. And in a sense, they hide their pain. This individual has definitely been through something very heartbreaking in their past. They could have lost a family member. due to heart attack, etc. Yet they could have been going through a grieving process over a family member, etc. You got the death card here, and you got the heartbreak. But this is all about somebody being very guarded, very, very guarded, very distrusting of others. That's what I'm getting. What is this individual's true intentions towards Scorpio? The Two of Swords. There's definitely a lot of choices that need to be made here. A decision that needs to be made. This could be a very indecisive type of individual, but I do see that they're very grounded, very practical, very logical. They do have a lot of boundaries up. This person is very guarded. They may not express no emotion. You don't see no emotion in these cards, period. It's like a blank face, poker face. Like this. You can't read them. So, I definitely see a lot of detachment here. What is this individual's intentions towards Scorpio? The Knight of Cups, and you have the Page of Swords. So you have strong water energy here, and it's right directly underneath your card, Scorp, with that Knight of Cups. They do have their guard up. This individual is very, 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 very guarded. Okay? Very guarded. They have armor on. As you can see with this Knight of Cups, they have a lot of armor on, but they're coming in with a cup of love. But I also get the sense that this individual does not want to be hurt. When they settle with somebody, they want it to be the end all be all. But I'm going to tell a cross watcher right now. You could keep your guard up for other people. But if you're messing with Evolve, Scorp, you could drop your guard. Because Scorpio is a real deal. And if you're not showing emotion, Scorpio is going to be able to pick up on it like that. Because when you set the wrong type of boundaries, you block your blessings. We don't care how independent you are. We don't care how much money you make. That don't intimidate us. You need to give yourself the ability to open yourself up. To trust somebody. By feeling the energy. Okay? This is not the man, and I kind of did come across as the man when I said that. But I'm going to speak it anyways. Because a Scorpio... When you're messing with a Scorpio that has experience with stuff like this, we know how it feels. But we also know to not keep our walls up all the way to block out our love life. Because it's okay to love. If somebody is going to express their emotions to you and be real and authentic with you, it's okay to let your guard down. Because when you keep your guard up, you're blocking out your blessings while setting yourself up into the future. In order to just be single, alone, and kind of bitterish. That's what I get from this King of Swords. This individual could have somewhat of, not an attitude, but just very, very cold. Very cold. Very, very cold. And this is the only emotion that they're showing, but they're armored up at the same time. This individual does have emotion for you, Scorpio. They do have emotion for you. But their walls are up. Their walls up, they're guarded. And it's something to do with their past. This individual has definitely been through a painful situation in their past due to somebody cheating on them and lying to them. And they definitely got their walls up. For their intentions. You got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is a very guarded, practical, grounded, business-focused type of individual that I don't really, like, I do see a long-term committed relationship happening here, but it's like this individual don't show emotion. They don't express emotion. They're very cold and detached. Simply from Three of Swords. A lot of pain that they endured, more than likely from past connections. But they do have love there, Scorpio, with the Knight of Cups. Not much. There's not much emotion that's being expressed from this individual, if any at all. They may not show it through their facial expressions. They may not show it, but they do have it. How does this individual feel about Scorpio? They feel like they can't trust you, Scorp. They feel like they can't trust you with that Moon card. Clarify the Moon card. Yeah, there's a reason why they guard it, Scorpio. There's a reason why they guard it. Clarify that Moon card with the star. Two major arcanas. Clarify the Moon and the star for how they feel about Scorpio. Or this could represent deep emotions that they're not expressing, but they do feel them there for you. Clarify the Moon and the star for their feelings for Scorpio. The Chariot could be a Cancer or Aquarius. Clarify the Moon, the star, and the Chariot. What is the message for this? For their feelings? Nine of Swords. Looks like they have some fears, Scorpio. Looks like they have a lot of fears and anxiety with this individual's energy right here. They have a lot of fears and anxiety, a lot of paranoia. This individual could have mental health issues with the Nine of Swords. I gotta understand that, Scorp. But don't give this individual the right to take it out on you and project everything onto you. No. We ain't nobody's punching bag. Simple as that. Boom. It's gotta come to a stop. Fears and illusions cannot be projected onto somebody that really loves somebody. It can't happen. They could go somewhere else with that. Scorpio is not the one that's gonna sit there and hurt somebody unless provoked. Nobody's punching bag. Nope. We could give a shit less how many fears somebody has. We understand that. But when it comes to wanting to take and wanting to shut somebody out with this Nine of Wands, you're not going to get nowhere with a connection like that. You're not going to get anywhere with a connection when you're blocking out your blessings. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to stay stagnant. Because illusions, this is not what it seems. In reality, this is what it is with a star. But just like I said, this individual could have mental health issues. They could suffer from some form of deep depression, anxiety, which in reality triggers the neurons in the brain to put them in a state of paranoia. But at the same time, you do make them happy, Scorpio, with the Nine of Cups. What else do we have for this individual's feelings for Scorpio? Or the Moon card, they could feel like you're very mysterious, Scorpio. That's another storyline that I'm getting. So you can take it however it resonates. Here's another storyline I'm getting. They could feel like you're very mysterious, hard to read. Also very bright. Very bright type of individual. You brighten this individual's world up at their darkest of times. And it gets them to feel like they can move. What else do we have for this individual's feeling? Wow. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So they do want something stable, Scorpio. They do want something stable. They just don't want to be hurt. This individual just don't want to be hurt. They do want a long-term committed relationship. They do. Their intentions towards you is just mainly business focused, mainly focusing on their money. Okay? They come across as very detached on the surface level, but underneath that, they have a lot of pain. They have an incredible amount of pain that they're hiding. And that's what I'm getting. But no, I don't get a bad energy from the moon, how they feel about you, Scorpio, because the other cards, look. You have positive cards overriding that moon. But that can also represent fears, illusions, because it is underneath the Nine of Wands. Keeping their guard up, not really knowing what's beneath that moon, well, what's beneath the surface. But just like I said, bro, if this individual is messing with a Scorp that knows what they want, that is honest, that is real, and that is raw, they could drop their guard. You know what I'm saying? They could drop their guard. Because keeping your guard up will block somebody that's made for you out your life. It's not going to get anywhere. And it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to express things. It's okay to release things. Because when you hold it in, it's just going to stunt your spiritual growth. It's just going to stunt the way who you really can become. You're not flowing in your true authentic energy when you suppress things. It's not healthy. Because all it's going to do is just wreck you over in the end. It's going to be a load on your shoulders that you're going to feel for a long time until you give yourself time to break down, feel those emotions, and release them. That's how you release fears, too. That's how you release those illusions. Because your consciousness becomes more clear. You have a clearer vision. You release all that toxicity from your soul. You release all that toxicity from everything that you had buried within you. You're going to release that. And you're going to see things in a different perspective. You're going to be able to feel energy more clearly because the energy that you're feeling, more than likely is not Scorpios. It's your own energy. Those fears that are projected onto other people. And that's unhealthy. That's not right. That's not right. It's wrong. Because somebody that really loves you is not going to hurt you. Unless you provoke them and you start with the nonsense, then yeah, expect to get the stinger. It's like I said in my other videos. That's the only way a Scorpio will hurt you. But if you have no hidden motives, you have no hidden agenda, and you're real, you're raw, you're true, you're authentic, and you show your emotional side, and you express yourself and be vulnerable around us, we respect that. We don't respect somebody that tries to fake everything and tries to say, I'm okay, when you're really not. Because we see straight through it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorp, I just had to give my advice. Because some people keep the wrong type of guard up. When the guard that they should have up is with other people out there that they think they know, but they really don't. Some of them could be family members. I'm just saying. Some of them could be family members. They have them in their ear saying all kind of bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Question them. Really question them. If somebody has something negative to say about somebody that they don't even know all the time, how do they have the accurate knowledge or accurate words to tell to somebody? But I get that this individual, Scorpio, feels that you're very mysterious. It's kind of hard to figure you out. That may be another reason why they kind of have their guard up. They could feel like it's too good to be true type of shit. That's something else that I'm getting. They could feel like it's too good to be true. But that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. Scorpios are very loving, very giving, very caring. We take care of you, bro. Yeah, you can make it on your own with that independent lifestyle. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, we got you. We got you. That's a definite yes. 100,000% yes. What you need to question is those other connections that y'all was in. That's what I tell the cross watchers. Because when you're going to start questioning a Scorpio's loyalty, then you question the wrong fucking one. Don't be projecting those fears on us because we don't deserve it. We don't deserve this energy to be shut out. I'm just saying. Because in reality, you blocking the best damn thing that could be in your life. That could be well be made for you. For the long run. For the long haul. This is not some temporary, oh yeah, let's just get in and get out type of connection. No, it ain't nothing like that. Scorpio is going to keep their fucking word. We're going to go by our word. We're going to go by our actions. And we're going to tell you the truth and be honest with you. And love you the proper way. As long as you love us and you show us respect and it's an equal give and take, we'll love you to the end of the world. We'll give you the entire world, bro. I'm telling you. And we're not doing that to expect anything in return. It's just how our heart is made. We're like that. But these projections of fears and, oh, I don't know if I could trust God. No. You better take that energy somewhere else. Because it's not welcome. It's not tolerated. Scorpios know what they bring to the table. And if you can't trust it, that's your own problem. Don't fuck with us then. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I already dealt with a situation like that before. I'm not going to have that projected onto me. Because I know what I bring to the table. And it's stability. I want a family. That's what I want. I want a family. In the long run, I want a family. I want a girl that's going to be committed to me. And I'm not selling for anything less. And I'm going to be committed to her. I'm going to love her and take care of her. Protect her. But still remain in my independence also. You know what I'm saying? As a YouTuber. That's my purpose, man. That's my purpose. But that's what I want. Bro, I'm telling you, I ain't afraid to express what the hell I want. My wants and needs. And it's going to be met. Simple as that. It's going to be met. I'm not tolerating. I ain't selling for nothing less. That's my intentions. And that's the way it's going to be. Decision made. But I'm just speaking mainly from my experience with this guarded energy right here. These fears, these illusions. Because that's all it is, Scarp. But to the cross watch you doing with Scarp, you ain't got nothing to worry about, y'all. That's all it is illusions. Simply from something to do with their past. With the Three of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Scorpio's love ain't fake, no, bro. I'm telling you. It ain't fake. It's real. But anyway, Scorp, that's what I have for y'all. Read. I'm just standing up for y'all, bro. Standing up for myself, too. Because this includes me, too. I'm going to stand up for my Scorps, bro. I could care less who don't like it. I ain't here to be liked. I'm here to be respected. And I'm here to give other people the knowledge and wisdom that they need to hear. Not what the media tries to present or what their fears and illusions try to trap them up all up in their mental space. As I said, well, I don't know if I could trust them. I don't know this. I don't know that. No. My power, okay, speaking from the words of power, is to disintegrate those illusions. That's to bring people into reality. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio loyal, bro. We're loyal. We go by our word. Protect you, take care of you, love you. And not abuse that. Like with the taking care of you type of part. You know? When we love somebody, bro, we take care of them. That's my words of wisdom. That's my truth and honesty. And I'm going to stay hard and I'm going to stand hard in it. So, I'm a committed type of individual. I'm a loyal individual. I'm real and raw. And I'm going to have the same thing in return. Simple as that. That's my intentions. That's my wants and needs. And I deserve every bit of it. From the power and the true authentic energy that I flow in 100,000% of the time. Got my word on that. I ain't playing. Now, this was y'all read, Scorp. Okay, I just had to get that off my chest. It was on my chest, so I had to get it off. To the cross watcher, if you have trust issues with Scorp, and you're dealing with a Scorp that's evolved, I know I talk about evolved Scorps all the time, but take a good look at me. Look at my eyes, look at my energy, look at my aura. You think I'm about to bullshit? Sadly mistaken. You mess with a Scorp like this, you can trust them. You can bring your walls down, let Scorpio in, because they're not going to take advantage of that. When you put your walls up, that makes Scorp detach. That makes Scorp pull away. Because they're not going to sit there and keep on beating a wall down that's not meant to go down. The only way that wall will come down is when you give yourself the ability to drop your walls and to trust. Just trust it. Trust it. There's nothing to fear. Fearing what real love is all about. Fearing somebody to care about you. Fearing somebody to fight for you. Fearing somebody that's going to protect you. You should fear that. That's something that you shouldn't fear. That's something that you should appreciate and acknowledge. Because society these days, they rarely got those type of people around. But Scorpio is a different breed of spirit that is kick-ass. That's who we are. So, that's Scorpio's power. You can release those fears, drop the walls, let Scorpio in. To the cross watcher who is in this energy right here. Okay, or it could be a Scorpio that's in this energy. Another Scorpio. Alright? But, anyways, this was my video on your person if they want to settle down. It does look like they want a long-term committed relationship with you, Scorpio. It does, but this person is very extremely guarded, just like I said. They're extremely guarded. Simply to do with something from their past. They do have emotion there, but they have this armor on around them. Man, they just need to take that armor off. Be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. Because how can you expect to love somebody, more so love yourself, when you don't give yourself the ability to even love yourself properly? You have to be able to take that armor off, bro, and just take care of yourself. Because when you're blocking off love in reality, on the flip side of it, you're blocking off from loving yourself. And I'm not talking about the ego perspective either. I'm talking about genuinely loving yourself and appreciating yourself for your flaws and everything. And even if you do have some toxic traits, it's time to evolve and correct them in order to be like, you know what, this doesn't make me a bad person. It is bad traits, but I can evolve out of this and become a better person. Therefore, you will give yourself the ability to love yourself. Therefore, you can love that individual. Loving someone is not a crime. Because that individual will love you right back. Being loved right back is actually a kick-ass feeling, bro. Being loved right back is somebody actually loving you right back and giving you the same treatment in return. Like somebody, okay, you loving somebody and they loving you right back. Bro, that's the best feeling in the world. I'm telling y'all. And that's something that Scorpio can provide. So, I don't know who else these people be messing with out there, but you messing with a real deal, you come across us. Simple as that. That's my truths. But anyway, that what y'all read. It does look like this individual does want a long-term committed relationship with you that will end up for the long haul, but they're just a very guarded type of individual. But at the same time, they do want that with you, Scorp. They're just going to have to drop their walls and be vulnerable and allow themselves to love you and for you to love them. Okay? That's the only issue I see right there with that spread. Okay? Y'all take it easy out there. You want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. Till next time, peace out.